Have you ever wondered if you should visit Riga, but you didn't know what to expect from its food scene?
The answer is a resounding yes. And
Between trendy bakeries, cutting-edge restaurants and a booming craft beer scene. Welcome to Riga's food and drink adventure. In this video, we will take you through 13 amazing spots for pastries, eats and brews in Latvia's charming capital, plus a seaside bonus.
if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and watch this video until the end to find Sandro's beer twin.
If you want weekly updates about food, beer and travel, don't forget to sign up for our Taste and Travel newsletter. Hello there, original travelers. Welcome to another video of ours. We're back in Riga, and this time we're going to show you some of the best food and drinks in this amazing city.
Don't forget to stay until the end to find out why we actually cannot give up on carbs.
And it's not just beer. Cheers, everyone. Our first stop is Mīkla Bakery, a hip pastry haven in central Riga. They have croissants, aromatic coffee, and birds.
We had a great cream cheese tart and a round chocolate croissant, but I'm still pining over that rhubarb tart that I didn't take.
There are quite a few seats inside here, but to be honest, when we came, there were literally just 2 seats left. So this place is popular.
Judging by his expression, Sandro is enjoying the round croissant.
Mīkla is the perfect morning kickstart. A little caffeine, a little sugar, and a friendly feathered friend to say ciao. Next, we switch gears to serious gastronomy at Tails, a seafood restaurant in Riga's elegant, quiet center. Tails made it into the Michelin Guide in 2024 and 2025, and it does have a stellar reputation among foodies.
The chefs here take a tail-to-gill approach, which is basically nose-to-tail, but for fish, and even dry-age their catch.
And you know a restaurant's gonna be good when even the bread is fantastic.
And what a cute nod to the name of the place, the butter shaped like a tail.
Our first dish was the tuna tataki, lightly seared and drizzled with brown butter and blackcurrant balsamic. An umami bomb that disappears in seconds. And we had to try something from the dry-aged menu, so we tried the dry-aged cod with ricotta, fennel, smoked bacon in a silky butter sauce. And we tried one of the best seafood risottos ever, topped with crunchy buckwheat popcorn, seaweed, katsubushi, and a zing of lime. A creative nod to Latvian grains meeting Japanese flair.
Need we say anything about this suggestive toffee pudding?
By the way, if you like sticky toffee pudding, you should definitely check out our Edinburgh video.
It's still one of our best. A special shout out for the awesome cocktails that they make in this place. I can passionately recommend the Earl Grey Martini and the Apple and Thyme Smash with chamomile cordial. If you're interested in tea cocktails, you should definitely come on the Zurich tea tour.
The link is in the description. Time to wash down our food with some Latvian craft beer. We headed to Kaķis Maisā, a cozy craft beer bar tucked in the old town. The name literally means cat in a bag. But don't worry, the only thing sketchy here is how many beers we want to try.
This place is actually run by an independent brewery, Teika, and showcases only Latvian small batch beers. Before Sandro starts salivating about the beer, let me tell you that this place is also very nice when it comes to the interior.
Okay, let's talk beer. I had the Amplifier Hazy Double IPA by Hoppala Brewery, and Simona went for a stout by Malduguns. We had a really great time at Kaķis Maisā, but sadly you don't get a cat in a bag as a souvenir here. The next day kicked off across the Daugava River at the Āgenskalns Market. It is housed in a grand 19th century red brick pavilion, dating back to 1898. This market was actually recently restored and reopened in 2022, and it's wow-worthy.
The moment we step inside, we're hit with a symphony of smells. Fresh bread, smoked fish, spices, coffee, you name it.
The market is made up of 2 parts. The ground floor is the local farmers market for fresh produce, and the second level is where the food stands are. You can find everything here. There is even a beer embassy, but we'll talk about this one a little bit later. It's also a great place to admire the architecture.
Don't forget to bring your camera, because this is a great spot for pictures.
They actually kept the beautiful ironwork and lofty arches, so you feel the history while enjoying modern Latvian and international cuisine. And if you go upstairs, you can also find a bar that also pours quite a lot of interesting craft beers. And yes, you can start your morning with a beer sample. We won't judge, and neither will the Latvians.
But if beer for breakfast doesn't float your boat, you can also have a great kefir.
Food-wise, we didn't go for Latvian cuisine this time, but I had a surprisingly authentic Philly cheesesteak. Oh, if you wonder what beer I had, it was from Hoppala Brewery again. This is literally one of my favorite Latvian breweries.
And I was thrilled to have a khachapuri. Look at that egg yolk. Spoiler alert, better bread is going to be featured also a bit later in this video.
We left absolutely delighted and maybe a few kilos heavier. Talking about some international cuisine, let's have some pizza. We went to FTD Pizza, which doubles as an unofficial Ārpus brewing taproom.
We can't pronounce the full name of this place because we'll get demonetized.
This place is the brainchild of Chef Tim, who spent years perfecting pizzas and decided to pair them with top-tier craft beers. The result? A stylish yet unpretentious pizzeria serving 64-hour fermented Neapolitan dough pies. Ārpus Brewing even created a specific pizza pills for this place. Sadly, it was sold out the day we were there, but that does probably mean that it's tasty.
The pizza was indeed hot, hot, hot.
To spice things up even a bit more, you can dunk your crusts in their habanero mayo.
Or in your IPA.
Or in both. Double dip! If you look for a quick pastry bite, then you can go to Better Bread. They have a stall in the market, but they also have their own shop.
Their pastries are certified gluten-free and everything they have is from organic farms. Might I also add, they're also incredibly delicious.
And it's also the place to have a good coffee. Look at those two beautiful pastries. Which one of those would you choose? Let us know in the comments below. Time for a little detour into the world of ceremonial cacao. One cacao coffee shop is a hidden gem and a chocolate lover's dream. This isn't your average cafe.
If you have milk chocolate on the daily, expect to be surprised by this place, but in a very good way.
The cacao that is served here is a bit closer to the South American origins of cacao, because it's not really that sweet and really spicy.
The atmosphere in this place will definitely make you feel grounded and make you stop, slow down, and enjoy the finer things in life.
Like for example, the orange dragon. Oh, that's a cacao with orange and ginger, not an actual dragon.
And the intensity of the third eye opener will really expand your sight. Talking about cacao, don't forget to join the Zurich chocolate tour if you're around. Link is you know where.
After passing some art installations by the Science Center, we came to a different part of Riga, and we visited the place that is worth the trip to Riga alone. This isn't your typical craft brewery. Labietis proudly dubs its creations pagan brews, and you'll see why.
The brewers here channel old Latvian folklore and medieval recipes, trading hops for wild herbs and fruit. Just the way I like it.
So what would you think about a meadowsweet ale or a yarrow IPA?
Yes, please.
And beer is not the only thing you can get here. They also do really nice meat. But be aware that they're usually a bit higher in alcohol and they're dangerously drinkable. We had to learn this the hard way. And if you want to have the best of both worlds, there is a braggot. Half barley malt, half honey, and it's like sipping a Viking elixir. 1 pint and you feel ready to summon spirits in an ancient forest.
Or the respectable guy from the logo of the brewery.
We're pretty sure if you would visit the actual brewery, it would remind you of witches brewing potions. If you're an adventurous drinker, Labietis will be your personal Disneyland. Just with more herbs and 100% more pagan spirit. Conveniently, right next door to Labietis is another beer haven, the Valmiermuiža Beer Embassy. Valmiermuiža is one of Latvia's beloved craft breweries, known for its unpasteurized lagers and dedication to Latvian beer traditions.
And also as a place we had a pretty fun night at. They have 24 taps and also guest beers from all over Latvia.
And in this bar, we met Uldis, an absolute legend in the Latvian beer scene. This guy knows everything about every Latvian beer ever.
Under Uldis' guidance, we tried their dark lager, and he even tested Sandra's off-flavor recognizing skills. And obviously, they do look like beer twin brothers.
Honestly, we could have stayed here all night, but duty calls.
By duty, do you mean late night munchies?
Right. After an evening of brews, we inevitably get the munchies. Good thing Riga has us covered. We wander back into Old Town, where we find Late Night Munchies, a little snack bar that's open ridiculously late. We're talking 4:30 a.m. on weekends. And because this is Original Travels and we love our brews, we're delighted to see they serve craft beer here too. In fact, to our astonishment, they even have a Belgian lambic in the fridge.
The staff was exceptionally friendly and definitely knew how to deal with late night munchers.
Can we fit in one more beer bar? Yes, we can. For our last beer stop, we stroll over to Salon's MyBeer, a tucked away beer bar in Old Town. From the outside, it's unassuming, but inside, it's like a shrine to beer. The walls are full of vintage beer signs, bottles from around the world, and hundreds of coasters and caps.
We noticed that the bartender was not from the chatty kind, but it's honestly part of the vibe. Like, you've entered a serious beer sanctuary, so behave accordingly.
And the grand finale is a super cute dog!
He's my only one true love.
And after meeting this guy, we went to Folkklubs Ala Pagrabs. This place is definitely not a hidden gem, but in our opinion, it's a must visit when you are in Riga for the first time especially.
And you must order the garlic bread. And you must eat it all. Or we will.
This place truly feels like entering a medieval tavern. It's housed in a 13th century wine cellar under Old Riga, with arched brick walls and long wooden tables. By the evening, it's packed with both tourists and Latvians clinking huge mugs of beer under those ancient ceilings. They offer 27 Latvian beers on tap, basically the widest selection of local draft beer in town.
And there was a dog in the beginning.
And if 27 taps of beer are not enough for you, then you should visit us on one of our beer tours in Zurich or Lucerne in Switzerland. The link is as usual in the description box. Oh yeah, and did we already mention the rye garlic bread? And if you have not seen our things to do in and around Riga video so far, then you should definitely check this one out. There is also a great food place in this one. It's called MyBeer Market, and it is in Jūrmala,
where the fish is fresh and the sea is dark blue.
This place is good for a quick stop and some pad thai or maybe a shrimp salad. And they also do serve local craft beers, actually from Jūrmala, and also a local kombucha by Rudy's. Now, as usual, original travelers, let us know if we missed something in Riga, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video from beautiful Riga. And now it's time for us to take a walk as we had a lot of food.
And as usual, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and sign up for a newsletter for weekly updates for food, drinks, and things to do around the world. Cheers, everyone! Our bonus tip for Riga is to find chocolate naive. This bean-to-bar chocolatier is actually from Lithuania, but you can also find them in Riga. And they have super interesting creations. Think of a peanut butter chocolate, or what about a kefir or a mushroom chocolate? Cheers, everyone!